Hey guys, welcome back to the show. This is Capo J. Today I wanted to make a video response to one of my favorite channels that I'm subscribed to. I'm sure all of you know him. It's Neverenuffammo, Matt. He put up a pretty decent video, I think it was yesterday or the day before, talking about his budget super ultimate defensive fighting shotgun. And I thought it was a good idea for a good idea for a video response. And if you've been following my channel at all, you know that I've got this Remington 870 project gun that I've been working on for maybe a couple of months, trying to make it the perfect or the ultimate, so to speak, fighting shotgun. So we'll get started. Basically, what I picked up at one of my local gun shops was this. It's an 8-year-old Remington Express Magnum 870, and I picked it up for a good deal. I assumed it was brand new. It was on the rack, but I ended up paying about $250 for it. This gun supposedly was owned by one person, and he obviously didn't put many rounds to it because it didn't have any wear marks on the shell elevator, the bolt, or the bore. I mean, it was clean as a whistle. So I picked it up for a little over 250 bucks, good deal. And pretty much the first thing I decided to do with it was put a side saddle on there. As you can see here, I went with the soft side saddle. You just slap on some Velcro, some hook and loop on your receiver, and you get these SOE shotgun cards. They work well. I also come across some shotgun cards that are Kydex. Same thing, they have the hook on there and you just slap them on. These work a little bit better as far as like holding retention for a long period of time, but when you're out in the field, these SOE nylon ones do pretty well. The second thing I did was put on the MOE Magpul shotgun forend here. Besides the fact that they're ergonomic, they definitely look cool, but the main reason was for all these slots to put accessories if you wanted to, which kind of leads me into the light that I chose. I went with the Streamlight TLR1. I kind of wanted to have a weapon light that I could also take off and put on here, as far as put on a pistol if I wanted to. So I pretty much placed it in the perfect location right there on the forend at the end. It's kind of perfect location for the for your thumb, and so far it's held up pretty well. It's a 300 lumen light. See, the next thing I did was I went with the Remington brand 2-shot magazine extension. I like the way they look. There's a bunch of different options out there, a bunch of different brands that make mag tube extensions, but I always liked the way the 870s looked, especially with the bracket there and the swivel if you wanted to put a 2-point sling on there. So I went with that. The next thing I went ahead and put, let's see, hopefully you can see it here, not necessarily a requirement, but I wanted to do it, is you see that bright green follow in there? That's a Wilson Combat high visibility low friction follower. I haven't really noticed any difference in it, but it was a cheap part. Seems to do well. I don't have any feeding issues. Shortly after that, I went with the Speed Feed short length of stock here, as you can see here. The Remington factory stock on here isn't too bad. They're not too long, but as pointed out in Matt's videos, it's good to keep a shorter length of pull stocks on your long guns. Definitely helps for you to like get behind the gun and get up under it. Makes it a little bit more easily maneuverable, and that's pretty much kind of the main reason why I decided to go with this 870 Express Magnum. I'm kind of more of a Mossberg guy. I definitely love my 590A1. That's probably my favorite pump shotgun of all time, but I wanted to get something light, compact, and short, and the 870 definitely fit the bill there. It's just a little bit more easy for me to maneuver and swing around, and and it's definitely lighter, so it's going to be easier to carry if you need to. I guess the final thing on here is that every long gun definitely needs a sling. So here, as you can see, I've got a single point bungee sling attached to the palm swell there. It stays in its spot and does a pretty good job. These are the original SOE, single point bungee slings from John Willis. They make pretty much, in my opinion, the best slings. All my long guns have them. I'm typically more of a 2-point sling person on long guns, but for pump shotguns I like single slings because I don't want the sling to get in the way or catch on the light or get up under the action or whatever. So, and then pump guns, for shotguns, I like single points. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. The only other, I guess, accessory I'm going to go with is that is going to increase my I guess my efficiency on my sight. I'm going to put a night sight on here. XS Big Dot makes some really good sights for the bead, for the pedestal. You just put some epoxy on there and stick it down on there, and now you have a night sight. So not only do you have a night sight, but you also have your weapon light. So I don't know, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think that's all the upgrades that I've done and that I'm going to do. But in my mind, so far I'd say I'm about 95% done except for the night sight, and that's my version of building the ultimate fighting shotgun. So thanks for watching.